crafty friends, it's Niella here from Paper Bun Loves. Here's a tutorial for the pocket letter zipper pouches. It's fairly simple, this tutorial. You're probably going to be like, wow, is that it? And sometimes you just need prompting and inspiration. So thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions after this, please drop them down in the below so that I can go through them during the week and reply back. And any suggestions or comments, just everything's welcome, so just let me know. So let's get into it. First of all, you will need the 9 sleeve page. Basically, this is the Pro Ultra. I find that the quality is good on it. When I say I think this quality is much better than like the scrapbooking pages that you get for the albums and things. I just find this a little bit more thicker, and it's easier to stitch, and the quality is better. So these are the Ultra. You can tell because they will have this Pro Ultra hologram sticker on the side. You could probably get different variations. I don't know about the quality of that, but it's completely up to you on what you decide to use. So you just get one of these, and what you want to do is you want to get it and you want to stitch the 2 top rows. So you've got a top row there and your top row there. I find it easier stitching it first and then putting in my sequins, because if you do it the other way around, the plastic gets all scratched up. It's hard to sew a nice straight line like this because you've got to move the sequins out the way. But feel free to just do whatever you like. I'm just letting you know that I like to stitch them first, and it keeps them nice and scratch free. Go ahead, once you've done that, you want to just cut the bottom off so that you're left with 2 rows of 3, and you just want to cut them in pieces. So you want to cut 1 row and you want to cut another row, and you can just save this for another pocket or another project. Once you've done that, you will end up with 2 pieces of 3 pockets. Okay, and then you get your zip and you want to stitch down your zip. That's how you're going to have it, but you need to fill it with your sequins first. Remember, do not forget. I've done it where I've just done this and then I've just stitched it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't even put anything in them, so I had to throw that away. I probably could have repurposed it, but I just was upset with myself. Don't be upset with yourself, take your time. All right, so you have that. That's what it will do. So that's what it's going to look like. Just imagine sequins, and in fact, this is what it would look like. This is what it will look like once you have your sequins in your pouch. Okay, you want to stitch the top back and forth to give it nice security, and just give it a nice shake. I've picked a nice pastel mix of everything. Little horses in there, seashells, stars, just little ones, big ones, and different ones, just to give that nice shaking sound. Okay, so once it's done, you want to just line it up and just give it a stitch, so you're left with everything sewn together. All right, this is another one that I'm doing, same purpose. Okay, this is just pulling this out just to show you. I'm making one for Easter, but this is what it'll look like once they're stitched together. I've used different stitching on this one because I wanted that pastel. This is an Easter pouch, so that's what it will look like once you have everything sewn together. Okay, and then to finish it off, all you need to do is just do a big U around it and then back again, just to give it a good, to secure it, and snip these edges off, and you'll be left with, we'll go back to the other sequin mix, you'll be left with your pouch. It's done. I love these so much. So glad I thought of this idea. It's just so fun. I appreciate that not everyone has a sewing machine nor or time to make these. And it is basically practice makes perfect. Just my first ones were great, and I did a second and third lot and they didn't turn out so great, so they just kept going, and now I've made over a dozen. I am going to have them for sale, so if you are interested, let me know. You can add a charm on the zip. You don't have to, you can if you want. But that is it. Remember to leave a comment, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know if you have any questions below. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a great day. Bye.